you're a big Appalachian State fan, correct? That's
Correct.
where you went to college. I went to college in West Virginia, so I know the mountains. They don't know what a Waffle House is out here. Do you guys know what a Waffle House is?
Rom's got the Waffle House.
There we go.
Proud sponsor.
No, so I have to ask. All right, you were on Total Frat Moment. You did one of their podcasts
Total
recently
Frat
and everything.
Moment, correct,
I
yes.
need to know, were you a big college drinking fan? Did you drink in college?
Oh, man, yeah.
What was your go-to game?
What was my go-to
Yeah,
game?
if you had to go to a game
Boat
right now.
race, man.
Okay, if you had to pick one country star to play with you, who would be on your team?
Eric Church.
Eric Church? Okay. It's a solid choice. You can't go wrong with it. Now, like the biggest thing about Appalachian State, were you there when they beat Michigan?
That was my senior year of high school. When they beat
How
Michigan.
crazy was that to walk into college after seeing that?
It was pretty wild, man. I had some friends that were in school there when all that kind of went down, and
Yeah.
I actually went to. They won the national championship that year as well, and I went to the national championship game that year before I went to.
Is that what sold you? Is that what made you?
No, I actually went there for like a summer camp when I was like. I guess I was like 15 or something,
Okay.
and I was like, man, I'm going to college here. And then I think I applied to 5 schools, and I got into every school except for App. And then I decided that I was going to go to community college. And then 2 weeks before school started, they called me and were like, hey, we're just kidding. You can actually come to school here. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
okay.
So kind of like packed my whole life up there in a matter of 2 weeks and went to App.
See, what's crazy about that is, so you decided early you wanted to go there, but then you didn't start playing guitar until later in life when you were like 21, right?
21, yeah.
So was it? I heard from a little birdie, it was your mom who's a
was.
big Kenny Chesney fan.
Yeah.
What's the story? What happened with that?
I was sitting at home, and so it was my the summer after I turned 21, which I guess was summer after my junior year of college, and all my friends kind of decided to live in their respective college towns, and I decided that I was going to move home and work the job that I had been working since I was 16, and so all my friends were gone, and so I was just kind of moping around the house, and my mom was like, Kenny Chesney didn't learn guitar till he was 21.
What?
And I was like, okay. And
Sure, I'll be Kenny Chesney.
Right, like that doesn't sound too bad. Right, so I picked it up and I took to it like white on rice, and I'm 26 now, so that's been 5 years ago.
Only 5 years. So now you had the music video for Hurricane come out just a few days ago, actually, right?
Right.
Okay, so you grew up in North Carolina. Have you ever been through a hurricane?
Yep.
How many?
Hurricane Andrew was while my mother was pregnant with me, actually.
Okay.
So that would be, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
per
it
se,
counts. It
but,
counts. It's on the list.
A tree fell in our yard, and that was like a big thing for us, No, but I lived in the mountains, man, so I didn't really get the brunt of any. I just got all the rain afterwards. Pretty much.
It's the worst. It's
Right.
welcome to Portland. It just rains here. That's a Tuesday. So I have to ask one last thing. Since the music video for Hurricane's out, you have to set the scene. If somebody's going to listen to Hurricane for the very first time and they had to like get a drink, they had to sit down, where do you want people to hear Hurricane for the first time?
Where do I want them to hear it?
Yeah, like what kind of environment? You know what I mean? Like, do you want it at a party? Do you want it at a late night by themselves?
I think it's one of those things where you're kind of by yourself, man. I mean, if you're gonna relate to the song,
Yeah.
then you're probably gonna be alone.
You need to be in a
when you're
bar
listening
just
to it.
drinking yourself.
Right.
Exactly.
Correct.
All right. Well, Luke Combs is going to do 3 more songs, guys. You want to put your hands together one more time? Thank you to our
Awesome.
sponsor, Spirit Mountain Casino. Luke Combs.